I don't care what she does. I'm gonna love her regardless. This is the question that everybody's been asking and the one you guys have been waiting for. So, and have I started dating? So, don't ever let anybody write your story for you. Who is your favorite little compa? Let me fix this camera. Do I look center frame? Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. Damn, this shit bright as hell. How's that look? How's that lighting? It looks good? I should switch sides because this is my good side, this is my bad side. My beard is better on this side. Bruh. What's up y'all? Welcome back to another video. You guys see the title and you guys see the thumbnail. I'm doing my first Q&A for my YouTube channel that I was supposed to do about a month and a half ago. But I was putting it off for a little while because you guys were asking some pretty in-depth questions. I'm gonna try to get through this video pretty fast because I'm in my car and my light is gonna die soon. So I'm gonna try to do my best to just answer as much as I can, as fast as I can. So bear with me guys. If you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and turn on those post notifications. That way you guys know every time I drop a new video, you guys can watch it. Before we get deeper into the video, we fucking did it, guys. We hit 2,000 subscribers a couple days ago, and I'm so fucking grateful. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal because it's not hundreds of thousands, but 2,000 is a big fucking deal. So if you're watching this and you're subscribed, I appreciate you so much. I'm sorry for all the cussing. It's like a blessing to have supporters like you guys. There's times where I just don't feel like filming and doing anything, and I just know that I have supporters watching, so it pushes me to do it. So if you aren't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. In my next video, not this one, in the next video, I'm gonna do a giveaway, so stay tuned for that. Part of the requirements is you do have to be subscribed and you have to be able to confirm it. So make sure you guys are subscribing. Hit that subscribe button right now if you haven't. That way, whenever we do the giveaway in the next video, that way you guys don't miss out on the giveaway. Yeah, super grateful for you guys watching and supporting. I love all the encouraging comments. I love all the positivity on the channel and just the encouragement. And I do love that you guys are enjoying the content. So I just got a haircut today and I asked Vivi, should I do my hair for this video? She's like, no, you look fine without it. I'm like, really? People tell me that, but I don't believe it. Maybe it's just one of my insecurities. I just feel like I gotta have my hair done. So anyways, let's get to it because this ring light, I don't know how long it's gonna last. Let's just dive on into it. Question number 1. What does the next steps in life look like for you? Anything you're working on or goals to achieve? That's a really good question. I feel like I always had goals to achieve, and there was times in my life where I didn't lock in enough to like get to the next level. One thing that I am learning is that you can't have too many goals at once. You need to focus on less and then obsess. It's hard to focus on 5 different things at once. If you focus on one thing at once and obtain it, then the rest of the things follow. So I would say my goals right now are really just to excel at work. I've kind of been slacking a lot. I've been letting all the noise inside of my head stump me from doing my job correctly, and it's been affecting me in ways where I didn't want it to. Now I'm paying for it. I do want to get back to producing at work the way I was before. As some of you guys know, I do door-to-door sales. There are quotas and requirements, and I wasn't meeting them for a while because I wasn't in the right mental headspace. Fortunately, I do have really great leaders and bosses that kind of have my back and they understand what I'm going through. So that's one of my goals, is to get back on track at work properly. Another thing is to grow my social media the way I have been. It's been almost a year since I've been focusing on my own social media, and honestly it's been growing in ways that I didn't even expect. Like, I do want to get back into making music again. So for some of the OGs that are watching this, I do make music, and usually at the end of each video I'll put one of my songs at the end. Some people do know, some people don't. Next question is, did having a daughter change your point of view on how you spoke to women in general? Actually, yeah, it did. It's funny how having a daughter can really change your perspective. Not everybody's perspective, because there's people who don't really change, but it changes your perspective on how you speak to people, how you speak to women, how you love somebody. I don't believe that I learned to love properly until I had Vivi. That's when I understood what unconditional love really meant. I unselfishingly love her to the point where I don't care what she does. I'm gonna love her regardless, and I show it every day. Like, I tell her every day I love her. And there's times where, you know, we bump heads. Obviously we're not perfect, but I'll still, at the end of the day, at the end of everything, I'll still remind her, hey, Dad loves you, Dad's proud of you. I tell her that all the time. Like, it's just words of affirmation. Like, I want my daughter to grow up, you know, strong-willed and emotionally intelligent and strong. So having her made me really think twice about how I talk to women, like in general, and also how I treat women. Obviously there's learning curves, but I had to learn how to speak to a girl and a woman the right way, because I would think, would I want another man to talk to my daughter this way or treat her this way? So those are often the thoughts that go into my head whenever I think about that. But that was a good question. How do you stay motivated to go to the gym? Because I'm currently in bed eating ice cream. It's funny because we talk about motivation a lot at work and how it's like temporary. I just try to stay disciplined. You got to have blind faith and trust the process whenever you're doing something. When you're going to the gym, when you're working, when you're doing anything that doesn't give you instant gratification or instant success, for example, going to the gym and trying to lose weight, it takes a while. Like, it doesn't happen overnight. Most people go to the gym for a couple weeks, they don't see results, and then they give up because they expect this instant gratification. So it does take a while. So for me, I am motivated because I know how I feel when I'm healthy. When I'm healthy and I love my body, I am oozing confidence. Like, I love myself so much because I wake up and I'm proud of the person I see in the mirror. I'm like so eager to get up and go look at myself in the mirror, not in an egotistical way. And I know I have more to go, but I love the progress I've made so far, and that's what keeps me motivated. That, and I just want to be healthy for my daughter. I want to make sure I can like move around with her and keep up with her. I want to make sure I look good. When I look good, I feel good. And one thing I do notice looking back at some of the videos from like a couple years ago, last year, the year before, is I didn't love the way that I looked. I was just big, or I felt big, you know? So that's my motivation. I hope that helps. Who is your favorite little compa? Woo! Who is your favorite little compa? That question is a loaded question. So some of you guys know who the little compas are. That's my friend group. We started this a couple months ago, and it's been pretty successful. We've been making a lot of content together. We hang out all the time. It's a tough question. I don't even know if I want to answer this. I'm gonna answer it because you guys asked it. So as of right now, what's today? I'm gonna give you guys the date so I don't get canceled. As of Friday, August 1st, I would say my favorite little compa is Dre. It's Dre. If you're watching this right now, little compas, you'll have your chance to move up in the power rankings. But I love everybody the same. It's just because me and Dre spend a lot of time together and we talk a lot on the side, and that's why. So if you guys want to be my favorite little compa, all you gotta do is reach out to me every day and, you know, support me emotionally. You gotta SMD, support my dreams. This is the question that everybody's been asking and the one you guys have been waiting for. So where do you stand with Alexis? Do you and Alexis still talk? What I will say, because I do believe in keeping some of this private, because our relationship was very public, our breakup was very public, and everything that happened between the breakup up until now has been very public. So we've been broken up since October of last year. It was a tough time for me and it was a tough time for her. We tried to be friends and it didn't work out. We were just on two different pages, and I think we were in two different places as far as grieving, right? So I think she grieved the relationship before I did. The decision to cut things off was hers. I had to respect that decision, but I also had to respect myself more. I kind of found myself for a while getting lost in everything, and it just wasn't good. What I will say, I have nothing but love and respect for her. She is a great person. She was a great mother figure to my daughter. She was a great partner. It was a great 4 years. I have lots of happy memories. That's the only thing that I remember. I let go of all the bad, but that chapter in my life is closed. I am in a different place mentally, and I feel like I'm elevating myself and I'm getting better. And sometimes things like that have to happen for you to just level up and be a better person. And I got to be a better person for my kid. That's that. Chapter's closed. How is Vivi adjusting to the breakup? I'm gonna keep this short, simple, and sweet because I don't want to talk for her too much, but it was rough for the three of us, but I'll speak for me and Vivi. She was there for Vivi. She helped raise her, and Vivi had a hard time adjusting for a little while. I can sense it, you know, as a parent, you kind of just feel it, but we were both in the same boat. We leaned on each other for a while, and then even just recently, the last couple months, she's doing fine. I check up on her here and there. We talk about certain things here and there. So what countries have you been to? I've been to Mexico, went to Cancun, Tulum, and then also to the Dominican Republic. Is that in Puerto Rico? I don't know where that's at. I just know is that the DR? I don't know, but went over there. I do want to travel a lot more though. So at my job, whenever you perform well, they award you with vacations as a group, so they'll take us out to like wherever. Every place I've been to out of the country was because of my current job. They took us there, so I love my job. I plan on traveling a lot more this year. I just need to like manage my money a little bit better. How is your relationship with Vivi's mom? It's a good question. Me and her mom have a good relationship. You know, we communicate very well. We co-parent very well. Vivi always comes first in every conversation. Me and her haven't had that typical baby mama, baby daddy drama situation that I've seen with other people. Mostly because, I mean, I'll speak for myself. I don't like confrontation too much. Like, I don't want to have problems. I'd rather bite my tongue, swallow my pride and ego, and just let it be than to argue over something that can be avoided, you know? Not to say that we've argued a lot, but like we have a really good co-parenting relationship. Vivi's older now, so the way we co-parent is a little different. We just let Vivi pick whenever she wants to leave and go and pick up. But we have a good relationship. I mean, I had nothing bad to say. I'm sure she had nothing bad to say about me. So yeah, we have a good relationship. How do you feel being single, and have you started dating? I mean, I've been single for 10 months. It's been almost a year, so it feels good and bad. I mean, you have your times where you're a little bit lonely, and then you have your times where you just enjoy your freedom. Being single isn't that bad. Sometimes it does get a little silent, and sometimes the silence is really loud. For the most part, I enjoy being single. Like, I enjoy not having to worry about anything and just kind of doing what I want to do. And have I started dating? So I don't even know how to answer that question. I don't even know if I should be giving you guys all my business. A lot of you guys follow me on Snap and Instagram, and you guys probably saw that I went on a date this last weekend. Surprisingly went on a date, because I haven't really been interested in doing anything or talking to other people. Some of you guys saw, and some of you guys were messaging me and asking who's that, and just eye emojis, and I'm like, wow, a lot of people are watching. I thought I could post something without people asking. For the sake of privacy, I'm gonna keep this short. I went on a date this last week, and I enjoyed it. I had a great time. It was only supposed to be, movies, and it ended up being a whole entire day thing. It was really fun. I had a really great time. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was like, wow, I didn't think I could have fun like this. That's all you guys get, because I don't want you guys to take something and run with it. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun. Next question is, what made you want to do YouTube? It's not something that I just came up out of the blue with. Like, I've been wanting to do YouTube for years. I knew how to edit before I dropped my own videos. I've always wanted to do like vlogs and just like put out content. I genuinely just enjoy doing it. I genuinely just enjoy putting out content, recording videos, editing. I've been knowing how to edit for years, like for the longest time, and I started it after my previous relationship ended. It wasn't an intentional thing. I just wanted to do it because it was something that I always wanted to do, and I was just like, you know what, let me just do it. And so far I've been enjoying it, and the support you guys have given me keeps me going. I'll tell you guys that much. Like, I don't think people are watching, but people are watching, and it's just like, wow, like, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. I just genuinely want to bring life from my life into the screen that you're watching, so you guys can feel it too. I want to give you guys my energy, my good positive energy. I feel like my life purpose is to elevate people and uplift them, and I've always felt that way. If you guys know me in person, or if you guys talk to anybody that actually knows me in person, I just want to help people out. I feel like I can do that through YouTube, through content like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, like just spreading positive energy, positive vibes, and just uplifting, making you feel better. That's what I feel. And then what motivates me to keep filming is you guys. That's what motivates me. And just putting my content out there, my story, my point of view is like, we all have different lifestyles, and all the content that I put out, it's like my real life. I don't sugarcoat anything. Like, I do cut the little dead parts out so you guys don't get bored, but like, I give you guys all of me. I give you guys every piece of me, so you guys can see this is what I do. Hopefully I can relate to you. Hopefully you can relate to me. Hopefully whatever, that's what motivates me. Honestly, that's the only thing that motivates me. And then just trying to build a better future. How are you doing mentally? Hope all is well. Big hugs to Vivi. Keep up the amazing vlogs, and you're doing an amazing job, and stay blessed. Aw, that made me smile. Thank you for the kind words. How am I doing mentally? I'm doing really good mentally. I am in a really good mental spot in my life. I got this spark in me, and I haven't had it in a really long time. I got this boost of confidence that I haven't had in a really long time. Like, all my friends, all the little compas and all the relationships I have, my work friends, it's my daughter, my family, you guys, like, everything helps. Like, the kind words help. My friends texting me saying, hey bro, like, I hope you're good, just checking up on you. That helps me. Like, that makes me feel seen, heard, and like somebody cares about me. I feel like I'm beginning to find myself again, but find myself better, I feel it internally that I'm just becoming a better version of myself, and I'm seeing it in real time, and I'm feeling it in real time. And every day I just wake up and I just try to figure out, how can I be better today? How can I be a better father today? How can I be a better friend today? How can I be a better brother, or a better son, or a better freaking, content creator? Like, those things, like, every day I wake up and I'm like, what can I do today to make things better for the people around me? Because I get joy in that. I'm kind of wandering off the question. Everything's been going great, honestly, so I can't complain. And I'm really grateful for everything I have, honestly. This is a good question. What habits are you working on that make you feel more like yourself? I am very, very dedicated to exercising every day, going to the gym. That is my number one non-negotiable. Like, I have to get a workout in, like, or else I don't feel complete. And that is a habit that I don't want to give up, because I've been doing this for 10 months. I'm finally seeing the results, and I'm enjoying the results, and I feel great. My confidence level is higher. Another habit is journaling. I journal at least 5 times a week. I'm in my journal writing my thoughts down, how I feel, That's another habit that makes me feel like more like myself, because I'm able to like just speak freely and just write how I feel. I mean, those two habits alone, they make me feel like myself. They put me in a place mentally where I feel like, okay, I am me now. Like I feel complete. So that's my routine usually every morning. I'll do that. I'll do those two things, and then the rest of the day usually goes by pretty smooth. Okay, last question. What would you tell your younger self about self-worth? That one's deep. I would tell younger me to love yourself. Just fall in love with who you are and embrace who you are inside. Be who you want to be and just go for it. Always go for it. Don't ever let nobody ever tell you don't go for it, or you can't do this, you can't do that. Don't ever let anybody write your story for you. You write your own story. You're the author of your own book. You determine how your life is gonna go. If you want to be a singer, go be a singer. You want to be a writer, go be a writer. Don't be afraid to fall in love with yourself. Like, it's not even corny. Like, I genuinely love myself now. Like, I am in love with me. Me loving myself is also me respecting myself, knowing my worth. If you love yourself and you know your self-worth, like, I feel like life is just so much better when you know your self-worth. I used to go into the steam room every day at the gym after my workout, and I would meditate, and I would tell myself, and I would repeat it in my head. Never let anybody else's actions determine your self-worth. You are a good father, a good brother, and a good son. Every time I go to the gym and I'm in the steam room, I repeat those exact words in my head. It was like my pledge of allegiance for the day, because I wanted to make sure that I remember that whatever anybody else is doing doesn't determine who I am as a person. I'm still me. I'm still Will. Like, I'm still waking up. I'm still a great dad. I'm still a great brother, and I'm still a great son. I'm still a great friend. It took a while for it to stick mentally, and then it started to click in my head. I stopped doubting my self-worth. Like, I knew what I was worth. So yeah, that's what I would tell my younger self. So that's all the questions for today's video. There was a lot more questions on this video, but I didn't want to make this video too long. I don't want to bore you guys. Maybe I'll do a part 2. Maybe I'll wait another 6, 7, 8 months to make another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I answered all your questions. I love seeing all the positive comments in my comment section. I love seeing all the encouraging comments, all the hype comments. Like, I love it. I love it. You guys are awesome. Like, I cannot be more grateful to have you guys as like supporters. So if you guys have any other video ideas you guys want to see, drop it down in the comments below. All my social platforms are going to be right down here. If you aren't already following me on there, go ahead and give me a follow. And if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and then turn on the post notifications. That way you guys know every time I drop a new video. The next video is the giveaway, so don't miss out. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yo te quiero mucho, pregúntale a mi gente. Yo te traigo el mundo solamente para verte. Yo soy mentiroso, es difícil para creerme. And you tryna did it, but I do not wanna end it. Ay, I can lace you in Balenciaga, flex it on the gram, but I know that ain't your style.